Can you guys see? It says that's the tea, sis. And I'm literally about to spill the tea.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in a daze from your love, you see.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, you is a loyal one. Guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm coming to you guys with a good old girl chat. So this is like big sister advice, but it can also be younger sister advice. Anyone can take it, really. I like watching these because I really enjoy perspective. Like, I've grown to enjoy perspective, different people's perspective. So like, from older women, from younger women, because some younger women obviously have a different perspective on life, have experienced different things from me. So it's always just nice to experience or learn things. I also from different people, right? But I also believe in you don't have to go through something to learn the lesson. So you don't need to go through the exact same challenge or lesson as that person to actually learn the value of that lesson. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm about to give you guys a few as in my notes app. I'm about to give you guys 30 things I learned in my 20s. Some I'm just gonna say and keep it moving because it's self-explanatory, and some I might just dabble on a little bit, like, and break it down or give my experience. The first one on my list, and this is in no particular order, guys, I just put them. I've been probably writing these for the last 5 years. Just some have lived, some are new, some are 5 years old. I've just been making this list over the years based on my experiences. So let's go. The first one is don't burn bridges. Guys, this one now, you never know where life is taking you. So you don't know where you're going in life and who you might meet in life. This one was the first, is number one, because that's when I started this list. I went through an experience where I had to leave. I left. Can you see Lily show Lady Pilot to give out? They always like go over our house when they're because I think there's a school nearby. Hey, yes, Sana. Okay, so I went through an experience, right? Short story, where I left the company I used to work at for a new company because I wanted growth. I felt like I was stagnant in my position, and I left. Only you think the grass is greener. What's the saying? The grass is greener where you water it is the actual thing, but you think the grass is greener on the opposite side or something like that. I'll write it down. No, that's not the case. The grass is literally greener where you water it, right? I left, guys, only to find that I went through the worst time ever. And if you've been on my channel for years, that's the time where I had those huge, like, I had acne pimples this big on my face, cystic acne, where if I accidentally touch my face or if I'm washing my face, the cyst would pop and pus would come out of my face. That was due to how stressed I was at that job. I only lasted, I think, 4 months, and on the 4th month my mom forced me to resign. She was like, you're going to resign right now. I think it was 12 in the evening, and at night, in the morning. I mean, it was in the AM. And I was like, it had pushed me to a point where I was showing my mom, like, look, these are the things that I'm talking about, because I was suffering abuse from a certain co-worker. I don't want to cry. It's only the first one. It would go number one. So I don't want to cry on the internet anymore. I've cried too many times on this channel. Anyway, so I was suffering abuse from a certain co-worker, right? And my mom was like, resign now. I sent my resignation at that time. It was like in the wee hours of the morning, but I continued to do the work. I served only 1 week notice, which you're supposed to serve a month. I served only 1 week because I was like, I'm leaving today. Keep your salary, keep your everything, it's fine, I don't care. And then she was like, no, you have to. The boss was like, no, you have to. Which the boss, guys, was such a lovely sweetheart. Like, oh my gosh, I still today wouldn't mind going back to work for her without that other one. But yeah, she was like, you have to at least, please just give me a week just to do a proper handover and stuff. I was like, okay, that's fine. So, but my point is this, right? After that, I was unemployed for the very first time in my life since I left varsity. I was unemployed for 3 months, and after the 3 months, I got a job. Guess where I got a job? The same company. I went back there and I stayed there for 4.5 years. So guys, that's why I say don't burn bridges. Had I left this company on a bad note or on a terrible note, because I didn't do my work or what, like I saw at everybody and gave them middle fingers when I was leaving, they were not going to rehire me, you see. So that's my whole thing about, guys. Oh, I thought I deleted my note. Anyway, let's go. So that's what I mean by don't burn bridges. You know, I don't necessarily mean it with people per se, but you have to apply yourself when it comes to bridges and burning them, especially if you're in corporate. I don't advise it. Number 2, ninjas ain't they're all trash. You just have to pick your poison. There's no perfect person, guys, and this is for real. There's really no perfect person there. I mean, my guys, you know, if you follow me on Instagram and you follow me on Instagram for a long time, you know that I don't rate the other gender. I keep my baby anyway, but can we live without them? No, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that one much. It's just like, guys, love it. You wanna have that bad, ma? Have that bad. You know what I mean? Life is difficult and we're all fighting a big battle. Be kind. Just be a hot, humble, kind babe. Simple. Leave toxic situations without being mean. No bad vibes, but do a cleanup. Guys, if something that no longer serves you, leave it. If it no longer works out for you, if you're undervalued, leave. But you don't have to leave a bitter taste in people's mouths when you do the leaving. Sometimes just take your things and leave. If it's a relationship, like a romantic relationship, if it's a friendship, just block, delete number, leave. I think I do have it here as one of them. I firmly believe that closure is a scam. I do not believe in closure. I'm not gonna leave a guy and seek closure and be like, why did you? If I have decided I'm leaving, I'm not gonna do the whys, the please explain to me why. No. Once I make the decision that I'm out and I'm leaving, I tell you that I'm leaving, and after that, I'm out. I don't have an ex that I left and then like we're talking, we're trying to fix things. I've had exes come back to me and try to fix things, and I'm like, I already moved on, I'm so sorry, please do the same. And they'll still persist, and I'm like, you know what, now you're at a point where you're harassing me and you're making my partner, my new partner, uncomfortable. I really don't appreciate it. And then I'll block, because, and that's the power also. As a woman, you have to have that power. You have to take your power back. You have to get your feminine energy back. Take back your power, especially if you're gonna dump a guy. Just, you know, after that, ube muhle, wire kurunyise harder. If in a relationship, come back stronger. This girl, she just left. She never discussed anything. She never wanted to get closure. and then now she's hot. Why? Because you left a toxic situation without being bad. No bad vibes. You cannot be both. This one I learned in a course at work, like those workshops. You cannot be both courageous and comfortable at the same time. All courageous moves will make you uncomfortable. Those are probably one of my favorite ones on here, because 100%. If you need to be courageous and make a courageous move, you're probably going to be uncomfortable. You're probably going to be like, but what if? You're going to be scared. What does that quote say? Do it scared, do it crying, do it embarrassed, do it yonking. Just do it. But in order for you to be courageous and make courageous moves, you're gonna have to be uncomfortable. That's self-explanatory. Skincare is expensive as, but worth every dime. And when I tell you guys, when I'm home right now, I'm in Pretoria, and when I came home, my skin was doing so bad. But right now, as you can see, under this makeup, we're giving skin. We're giving skin. So invest in your skin. It's expensive, but invest in your skin. Live for today. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Number 7. Number 8, listen to understand. Take time to and before you respond. A lot of people don't do this. You listen and you want to answer. You don't process. You don't hear. Like, you're listening but you're not hearing the next person. This is my pet peeve. I really don't like that. Yeah, I think everybody just needs to work on that. Listen to understand. Even if it takes you longer to respond, but rather when you respond something of substance, and that's lucrative. I don't know though, that's just me. Number 9, definitely listen to the people that say no. They are your greatest motivators. Period. Number 10, address it, let it go. Address it or let it go or leave, right? But you can't be unsure. You can't be, no. It's either you're gonna address it. If you don't address it, then let it go. This one I learned from my friend Tolo Carol Sweets, who is a life coach, and she does quotes as well, like quotables on Instagram. I'll leave her handle right here. If you're looking for a life coach, I've attended her life coaching sessions because I'm not quite sure about therapy, so I was like, let me try life coaching, and she did an amazing. She actually did so good, and she's the reason why I've managed to become back on YouTube and be consistent on YouTube. And I haven't been consistent of late, but that's because my laptop died. I can't edit, and my phone is the absolute ghetto because Lang has broken it 50 times. So I'm just having technical issues, but otherwise she's the reason. She got me out of my procrastination. So yeah, she's the one who told me this, and I was like, this is really good. This is only number 10 on the list, so it's probably a long time ago, but I felt like it's so valuable. Like, address it. Right? If something's bothering you, address it. If you're not gonna address it, then let it go. Otherwise, if you can't address it but you can't let it go, or if it's bothering you so much that you cannot let it go, and something that you keep having to go back to and keep bringing up every single time, maybe you should take yourself out of the situation. It doesn't have to be forever, maybe for a little bit of time, but take yourself out of the situation and just be on the outside and look in. Number 11. Number 11 has, I don't know how many exclamation marks at the end. I must have been really mad when I typed this one. But people can dish it but cannot take it. I don't remember the situation why I typed this, but yeah. Number 12, God is the truth, the way, and the life. He has everything lined up. Chill. Or whoever you believe in, but stand firm in your faith. I won't explain. Number 13, you need to stand up for yourself and what you believe in, because no one else will do it for you. No one owes you jack. You know what? Period. Number 14, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Oh, the grass is greener on the other side. Yeah, the grass is not always greener on the other side. I've kind of already explained this one, but I've explained why I explained the grass is not always green on the other side when I was explaining the number 1, don't burn bridges. Number 15, comparison is the thief of all joy. Guys, that's why banaba no generation ya no renale mona. It's because we are comparing. You're constantly comparing yourself to mang, to mang. Why o anale this? Why o akrile mmereko? Why o anale koloi? Why o rekile apartment? Why o in? Just live your life. The one that God gave you, that's the one that matters the most. Live your life. Live your truth. Stop comparing yourself, because we invite an evil spirit. We invite the spirit of you being monitoring spirit. We invite that jealousy. Yuck. And we're ugly. Those things make you ugly. So stop it. Just comparison is a thief of all joy, because you lose the joy of your own life. You don't even see the good that's happening in your life anymore, because you're busy looking at next door neighbor, looking at friend mang, looking at colleague. In why? Only why are we Stanley? We get the same salary, man, and now I can't afford a Stanley Cup. Anyway. Number 16 is start. Just start. Make do with what you have and start where you are. I could have made 50 million excuses as to why I'm not going to record this video, because I forgot my tripod in KZN. I didn't bring my tripod. I didn't bring my lighting, the lighting that I use now, and I didn't bring this and that. I forgot lashes. I get a lash glue. But I sat down, I made do with what I had today. Just start with what you have. I want a camera on my phone. Just like me right now, I have no idea how I'm gonna edit these videos. Mara, I'm vlogging. My phone is crappy as hell. I'm not spacey. Iran. My laptop just decided to stop working. My MacBook. But you know what? We move. One thing's for sure. At this point, you guys have already seen my Valentine's vlog. At this point, you guys are seeing this girl chat, and at this point, you guys are gonna see another vlog, and another girl chat, and another vlog, and giveaway. Let's pause for a little bit. Giveaway. I'm hosting a giveaway. This giveaway is strictly for the people that actually love and watch my videos, and not the people that just watch the vlogs. I know we love vlogs, but it's also nice to be supported holistically. Like, it's nice for people to support everything that you do, all the videos that you do, whether it's a wig video, whether I do a sit down girl chat, whether I do story time, whether I do vlogs. People that support me all roundedly. This one is for you guys. Yeah, the next giveaway will probably be in a vlog. I'm giving away a discovery box from Skins, and inside, so this is what's inside. So basically, it's a box curated by Skin Cosmetics, where they put I don't know how many, but a whole bunch of discovery set, like sample sized perfumes. I think, oh, this smells so good, from different brands that they offer. So I'm just gonna quickly run through them, because this video is not about this. But okay, there's this, which is a fragrance sachet, so you can put it in your cupboard, you can put it in your car, just put it, you know, in your closet. in the bathroom. Just leave it like this, or you take it out. But it smells amazing. Yo, Nilo, I think it's 8 Nilo. I want to buy a perfume from this brand. There's a perfume I want. This one is Blue Talisman. I'm not gonna tell you guys the one I want, but I'll never forget that perfume. That's 3. I think they have a collab. I've tried this one on Excental. I love the bottle. So they're different sizes, guys. Some get 5 ml, some get 7.5, some get 10 ml. This is a 10 ml. Yeah, it's quite big. Yeah. Oh, this one is nice. It's spicy. It's spicy. Oh, it is spicy. It's giving winter. This portrait of a lady. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 with this auto fragrance. That's what I'm giving away, guys. This is what I'm giving away, guys. I'm giving away one of these. I haven't actually unboxed. This one is the one my husband got me for Valentine's Day as one of my gifts. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Oh, how do you enter the giveaway? So I'll leave the question for the giveaway at the end of the video. Yeah, let's do that. Number 17, anger blocks your blessings. I'd love to explain this one, yes, but anger blocks your blessings. I'm not gonna put detail, but I had a blessing that was coming to me that I was praying for very hard, fasting, everything, né? I wanted this, and I knew I deserved it, and I knew God was gonna give it to me, but I wasn't receiving it because I had anger. The anger that I had was towards a certain friend of mine, until someday I literally heard a voice that just said, forgive and let it go. Guys, after I forgave that girl, when I tell you, in a few days, in a matter of days, I got an interview. Same week I got the job. Like, I was like, what? So that's what I mean by anger, guys. Don't let anger consume you. Don't let anger consume you at all. And if I'm gonna say specifically for romantic relationships, don't go to bed angry at your person. Like, I know this one is hard. Oh, I smell so good. Oh, I smell yummy. I smell edible. Guys, and this goes even for your friends. Imagine you lose your friend. Guys, people are really dying. We're old. You know, you have to appreciate the people that are in your life. But imagine you lose someone, even a pet. Oh, guys, anyone. I'm actually erasing that thing. Yeah, romantic relationship. Anyone. The other day I was watching The Ultimatum, and this girl, his child wife, I forgot their names, was asking like, what's one thing you really regret in your life, and if you could, you'd go back and change. And he's like, he wasn't really a rebellious child, but when he turned 16, he became, you know, a little bit mischievous, and he got a speeding ticket when he was 16, and his dad tried to, like, his dad was Kevin, because I obviously can't remember his specific words, so I'm paraphrasing, but like, his dad was I'm a discipline. Let's put it that way, like disciplining him, and he got really angry at his dad. And then him or his dad was leaving to go to the gym, I can't remember, and then his dad said, I love you, and he didn't say it back, and his dad died that evening. That was the last time he saw his dad. That time, Larry, when whoever was going to the gym and the dad said, I love you, and he didn't say love you back. That was the last time he saw his dad at Peel. Guys, I cried real tears because I was so touched by that story. So please, like, anger is terrible. Don't allow it to, because anger is by the devil at the end of the day. Like, he's really using anger to try and steer us in his direction as opposed to God's direction. So anger does block your blessings. Let me tell you that today. If you're angry at someone about something and you're behaving in an unholy way because of your anger, it will block your blessings. I'm not saying don't hold people accountable for their actions. I'm not. But rather forgive a person and let that thing go. Don't let it consume you. Don't like let it now eat you up. Don't let it be your identity. Don't let it you live in a certain way now because you're angry at man. Number 18 says closure is a scam. It delays your healing. I've already addressed that one. Closure is scam. 19, normalize praying and try discovering how God speaks to you and listen when he speaks to you. Right? That will take work though. Like, in order for you to actually realize how God speaks to you, you're gonna have to pray that God, may I hear you when you speak to me. You know, may give me the ability to hear when you speak to me. You know, and get distractions out of my way. Let me not be in my own head thinking it's you speaking, or let me not be influenced by other people and think it's you speaking, but may I actually hear you when you speak to me, and try and find a way. God normally uses this a certain channel, and he's consistent in that channel when he speaks to you. Anyway, go through what you go through. Cry and all, but don't wallow. Translation: goa, goisha, like goisha, goa. It's normal, but don't be a resident. Guys, please, this is for those people who allow umgo to be their identity. I don't like that. Yes, we go through such deep things as people. People go through really tough situations in life, but you don't let it identify. Yes, go. I'm saying this. Go through what you're going through. Allow yourself, fully immerse yourself in that situation. Like, allow yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling, whether it's pain, it's sadness, it's disappointment, it's hurt, whatever, but feel, ne? But don't be a resident, like it says. Don't be a resident. Don't now be living there permanently, like this is the pin location yako is there by Mgo and Jalo. No, please. Like, you're gonna go through it, and then you're gonna stand up and you're gonna dust yourself and you're gonna keep going. You're gonna grow through it as well. You have to also, like, while you're going sharing, you also have to try and pray and be like, God, what is the lesson that you want me to learn from this? I don't know if I have it here, but guys, don't be that person who's like, God, why me? If not you, then who? If not you, then who? So this was meant to go to your friend. This situation was meant to go to your neighbor. It's yours for you. Because you needed this challenge to align you to where you're going. So while you're going sharing, which is fine, but also try and identify what it is that God wants you to learn from this lesson, because every challenge has a lesson. There's always something to learn at the end that you need to take away. So get what you need to get from the situation and keep it moving. 21, it's easy to say I'll never allow that or forgive that until you're in that situation or a similar situation. I'm gonna leave it at that. That also means don't judge people, you know, when they go through a certain situation and how they go through that situation, because it's easy because when you're on the outside. For the person in those shoes that are hot at that moment, you don't know what's going on. But never say I never allow that. I'll never forgive that. But when the minute you say the words never, oh God, you're saying, God, let's go. Yeah. 22, be careful of the things that come out of your mouth and your thoughts. You're bringing these into the universe, and it's very difficult to control your thoughts. Very, very difficult to control your thoughts, but you have to. 23, healing of any kind, be it heartbreak, grief, loss, betrayal, is messy. Healing is very messy, guys. Healing is extremely messy. So when I say healing is messy, like you can feel like, okay, today we're good, or like I'm over this, get sharp, and then it hits you randomly for a reason that like you can't even fathom, and you're just like, and you find yourself really a mess, and you're like, I thought I was over this. That's healing. Healing is very messy. People's opinions of you are none of your business. This one was a hard pill for me to swallow. I swear no more. I swear not that. Like, it's not that, please. Number 25, don't fight darkness with darkness. You fight darkness with light whilst on bended knees. I'm not going to elaborate on this one. Matter if sense chemical engineering in your life, you go to the light, which is God. You go down on your knees and you pray. Trust me. Trust me. I recently watched Snake Gugu's vlogs, a few vlogs ago, where she spoke about something so sensitive. I was so proud of her for sharing. I was inspired, really. She spoke about how her dad used to be extremely abusive, and this and that and the other. It's not my story to tell, but she spoke about how life was really difficult at home because of her dad, and then how everything changed when her mother started going to church, and when her mother started implementing that every single day at 9 o'clock they pray as a family. She said the whole game changed. And not only did the whole game change, like in terms of her dad, game, you guys, you know, it's Pitori, so game, you know, but I don't mean an actual game, it's not a game. But like, she spoke about how everything changed, which obviously is her dad's behavior. But she also said people started not talking to them. Like, people stopped talking to them. Some people, like their neighbors, stopped talking to them. Mom stopped talking to them once the dad changed. Like, once things got better at home, people changed. So guys, like, literally prayer. I'm not gonna lie to you. Implement prayer. Number 26, no one is coming to save you. You need to get up and go after your dreams. Nobody's coming to save you at all. Like I said in an earlier one, you use what you have and start. Just start. But no one is coming to save you. You need to get up and go after your dreams. Number 27, do not be lazy to do research. Go to school, find smarter ways to do things. Go to YouTube and watch a 45-minute long video or tutorial teaching you a skill. And then I quoted Proverbs 8 verse 12. It says, I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and I find knowledge and discretion. Wisdom dwells with prudence. Google what prudence means. And then I find knowledge. I find knowledge. I find, like, I go and I seek knowledge. I will go and find it. Till this day, I'm doing research on how to grow my YouTube channel. Like, I know I've had this channel for years and it's not growing as I had hoped it would, but also I haven't been consistent, especially in the last 5 years. But I'm not giving up. For as long as I want to do this, I will continue to learn. Hi baby. How are you, my boy?
What?
It's a mirror, my baby. Number 28. Friendships are one of the greatest loves out there. Treasure them and nurture them. Give grace to your friends, and also remember that everyone has their individual lives, goals, etc. Number 29. Give without expectation. I recently learned this one really in a tough manner, where I was really there for someone, and when I needed them to be there for me, they were not there for me. Just give without expectations, you know. Number 30, the last one. To all my wives and mothers, you are number one, literally. Well, after God like number 0, like you know, you are number one. Have a life of your own always, right? Like once you have kids, once you become a wife, you kind of like fall off and you put your everything, all your energy into making a home, for your kids, a warm home, making sure your husband is catered for, and you take the back seat. It must be the other way. But no, we're number one. You come first. Just like how when you were single and you didn't have kids and you were just living your best life, you have to continue living your best life. Even when you have kids, even when you have a wife, number one is you. So have your friends, look good, go out, do the things that you like. All of these things come after, and the thing about it is you're gonna pour even more into them when you're pouring into yourself. Like when you're actually really pouring into yourself, because then you're giving from a cup that is full. You can't give from an empty cup. You can't give from an empty cup. What are you giving? Guys, that is it from me. Yes, baby. So I'm gonna end here. There you go. You're welcome, baby. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me in the comments which one was your favorite. You can give me the number or quote it, but tell me which one was your favorite or which one you learned. No, that's gonna be that you feel like something that's gonna be helpful for you, that you needed to hear, that you didn't know that you needed to hear. But okay, guys, Nanga, stop that please, baby. Okay, eat your yogurt. Don't kick the table.
Table?
Yes, table. Guys, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be a vlog. Stay tuned. I love you guys so very much. You cannot believe it. Like, you wouldn't believe it. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the giveaway question in the next slide. I'm just gonna write it on the screen, and you can give your answer in the comment section, and I will announce the winner in exactly a week from the date of posting this video. Okay,